All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Holy, I'm already seeing a few new faces in the chat. Dang, man. Let's go. Oh, and right on time, because I forgot to click repeat on the music, so perfect timing. Let's bring up, where is it? This song. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Also, pardon the blank box right here. I don't know why, but the YouTube chat hasn't been working for me. At least when it comes to putting it on stream, it hasn't been working lately. So I can still see you guys, but I can't really show it on stream right now. It works on some scenes, it doesn't work on some others. So anyways, here we are with part 33 of our FGO livestream series. It still feels crazy every time I say it. 33 live streams of this series is so crazy. But we have a few things to announce today. So, if you guys aren't aware, this event and for future events, basically what I'm going to do, not all future events, but for like big ones that people are wanting me to actually read through, for those, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys if there's any like specific sections in the event that you want me to cover on stream, and I'll cover those on stream, and then I will record everything else on my own. So that's what I've done here for LILIM HARLOT. We have read, I believe, all the way up through section 5 on stream, and you guys said that you definitely want me to cover 15 and up, so 15 all the way to the finale. So over these past couple days, I've recorded all of section 6 through 13, but I'll explain why. I've covered 6 through 13 on my own, and I will be uploading that as a video soon for you guys to check out that are interested. But the reason why I didn't cover 14 was because I saw that 14 starts in Septum, and I thought that would be really cool to cover on stream, because obviously, you know, we've been following Draco / Nero throughout this whole event. So her coming back to Septum, the place where it all began, like, we know things are gonna get crazy there. So I wanted to include section 14 on stream. My plan right now is to hopefully be able to get through 14, 15, 16, 17 between today's stream and Tuesday's stream. So we have both of these streams combined to take it out, and today I might even stream a little bit longer than usual. I might, depending on our pace. If it's taking a little bit longer, then I'll stream longer. If it's not, then we'll probably end at the usual time. But any other announcements? Oh yeah, the friend check-in, the friends list check-in. If you are currently on my friends list, then make sure to go into the Discord right now. I have a thread in the mobile chat called April 2025 Friends List Check-In. If you head over there, all you gotta do is just drop your FGO name, and then whenever the check-in ends, I'll look at everybody who posted their names, and those will be the names that I keep. And I'll remove the people that don't post their names, because basically I want to keep slots open for new viewers that are coming into the live stream that want to be added to the friends list. And I'm sure I still have some people that don't even watch the stream anymore, that probably watched like way back the first and second episode of the live stream, but haven't been following since. So in order to keep more slots open for people that are actively following, I have this checklist here. Now, I know not everybody has Discord, so I'm also going to make a pinned message here on YouTube. So you can either leave your name over in the friends list check-in on Discord, or you can leave it in the comments section once this video or once this stream becomes a video, if that makes any sense. So just like how you leave comments on normal YouTube videos, just leave it under this stream. And then last thing is the deadline is a week from now. So Friday, April 18th. That's when I'll start going through the friends list and removing people that aren't following the stream. And I'll also be adding a bunch of people that are currently in the list that I have over here. But I forgot to click repeat again. Okay, here we go. Alright, is there anything else? I did level up a few characters. I'm not gonna lie. And I think I got a new character. That was pretty cool. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. First, we have a video request. Which is... Let me switch my scenes over. What should I do? This. And then... Boom. Here we go. So... Someone requested that I check out all of these, it says FGO events and TVCM. It looks like all of these are trailers for past events that came up before we are right now. I think... See, I don't know if I actually do recognize these or not. I'm not sure if they're in order, but I know I was here for this event. I don't think I was here for this event. I think I was here because I don't know, dude. I think I might have been here for this event. I might have. I know I was here for a Christmas event. I know it had Santa Carna, but I don't remember if what I played was like part 2 or if it was part 1. I'm not sure. I think it was this event. I'm pretty sure, because the other Christmas events had other characters that were featured, right? Like Christmas Cats and stuff like that. So anyways, we'll be going through all of this. Should be fun. Let's check it out. Nice list, no spoiler, JP. Also, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to you guys. Surprise new servant. I did indeed get a surprise new servant. Not a 4-star, but, or not a 4-star, not a 5-star, but still a pretty cool servant. Let's see. What's up, Master Builder? Welcome to the stream. Temsky, welcome. Let's see. I got lucky and got Tiamat and Lady Avalon. Not pushing my luck with Draco, though. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Draco will chew you up and spit you out, man. I finished 3 days ago. Let's go. How many people have completed the event? Like, got everything out of the shop and everything? How many people have just completely cleared everything? I wonder, because we are nearing the end of the event, so I'm sure there's got to be at least a few people that have. Oh, I see. That's what it was, Spooky. You played Santa Carna event, but it was the rerun. Got you, got you. I see. Because, yeah, I was looking at this, and it said that it was 2 years ago. And so I was thinking, like, huh, maybe I didn't play this one. But you're right, it was a rerun. Okay, Siegmeyer cleared it. Nicholas cleared it. Monica cleared it. Akrios, Kronos, Believe It, Arnaldo, Temsky, Astra. Dang, man, you guys are grinding out here. I completed quite a few days ago. Done back like 2 weeks ago. Dang. I'm done with story, but I still haven't cleared the shop. Okay, that's gonna be me soon. That's gonna be me soon. Tried going for my 4th, 5th Mordred. Got Zenobia. Still salty. Dude, I'm just trying to get 1 copy of Mordred. That's all I need. That's all I need. Just 1 copy. Alright, Cesar also cleared it. Joao did too. I finished the event but didn't clear the shop since I don't have enough apples. Ooh. Not enough apples. That'll do it. Speaking of, I've actually, you know, your teachings and your lessons that you've given me, they've been sticking, dude. I have a lot of these cobalt fruits. I've actually been exchanging them quite a lot lately. But yeah, I completely ran out of bronze fruits, and I'm just slowly going through the rest of these. But let's watch the trailers real quick. So let's switch over to here. Go to the top. So there's a lot of videos, but all of them are only like 15 seconds. This one's a little bit longer, but oh, that's the 5th anniversary trailer. Okay. All right, anyways. Pause the music. Also, is my okay, the volume is good. So here's the announcement trailer. This is from 7 years ago. Who was here? Who was here 7 years ago to see this trailer? I mean, I was here as in I was alive, but I wasn't like following Fate stuff back then, so I had no idea. Yo, Duelist, what's up, man? Dude, I wonder how crazy this was for Fate fans to see a gacha game come out. I'm sure people were losing their minds. Classic! Classic theme music. Are we gonna get any visuals? Is this just like a teaser? My true name is Joan of Arc. And these are a bunch of people. Are these like different artists? The first Holy Grail. Orleans. Second Holy Grail, Septum. Third Holy Grail, Okeanos. Fourth Holy Grail, London. Babbage. Fifth Holy Grail, America. Sixth Holy Grail. Oh, we don't really get any visuals there, but we know that's Camelot. Seventh is Babylonia. Dang. MASH, Joan of Arc, and Artoria. Fire. So sick. John is the best waifu? Those were the artists? Okay, cool. Dang, man. I wonder what the first, like, visuals of this game looked like. Like, before the game came out, when they teased, you know, maybe what some of the in-game sprites look like. Or the combat or something. I'd love to see that. Okay. Next. So this is... Whoa. Lag, hold on. Just trying to pause. So this is the first event, I'm guessing. Fate SL Zero Order. And I already saw a waiver there. Does this take place in Fuyuki City? Okay, clearly there's some context I'm missing. Why the heck is MASH riding on the Berserker ship thing that happened? Okay, this is flying by way too quick. There's so much to unpack there, bro. So I remember in Fate Zero, there was a pretty cool scene where Berserker like jumped on a plane and then he started to like corrupt the plane. And there it looked like MASH was standing on the plane while it was flying around. And then we see Waver, but we also see Lord El Malloy, which is like him but older, right? There's a little bit of confusion there, but obviously if I played the event, I'd probably understand it more. But here we have what seems to be the first summer event. FGO Summer 2018. So let's see who we have featured here. Okay, we have those pirate girls. Kiyohime? Tamamo? Mordred? Okay, pretty cool. Oh wait, that's where the is that Artoria? I'm pretty sure it is, right? The one with the water gun. This is the event she came from. A nice pause. My Yuri pirates. Berserker's Lancelot. Yeah, yeah, I remember. That was Lancelot before he was. Well, actually, I don't know lore wise if it was before or after the Camelot Lancelot. No, no, it was after. The Berserker Lancelot came after the Camelot Lancelot when it comes to lore, right? Dead Heat Summer Race. Hey, we got my boy, John Moriarty. Wait, this is an actual race. What the heck? Bro, these are these are flying by way too quick. Oh my gosh, why isn't my pause working? Dude, these are flying by way too fast, cause what the heck? That reminded me of Star Wars. Now, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, so I might be screwing up some of the details, but I know, wasn't there a part in Star Wars where there was like this race in the desert and everybody had like a bunch of different, you know, wacky racer kind of like vehicles that they were driving around? Oh, this is copyright? No way. No way this is copyright. It might be though, because of the music. Oh no. It might be. Dang, dude. Checking out every trailer? Yep. We're checking out all of the event trailers. Like the Star Wars race, exactly. The Pirates, Raikyo. Careful with this one. You might want to mute this one. Okay, we can do that. We can mute this one. I appreciate the heads up. Ishtar hosts a race to summon the Bull of Heaven and fails miserably. Oh my god. Here we go with the Bull of Heaven again. Okay, let's go. So we have Shiki here. What was that? I remember her. What is Ilya doing here? Medea? What the heck? And I remember her. Oh, and this is where we have Castor Cucullin. That's a fight I would love to see. Shiki versus Artoria? That'd be nuts. Okay, now we can put the sound back on. So this is the Apocrypha event. Inheritance of Glory. Here we go. Hey, the fist bump. So fire. Nice. Alright, Gouda Gouda. Legend of the Imperial Capital. Copyright? Are we good? Is this copyright? I don't know. I heard singing in the background. If it's Void Shiki, it won't be a fight. Yeah, I hear Void Shiki's pretty OP. I've heard. But that's just from, like, you know, power scalers and verse battlers and stuff. I don't know exactly all that Void Shiki can do, but I hear she's nuts. I will never forget trying to get Fujino on banner and getting Shiki instead. I'd be happy with either. The only problem is I can't really use them on stream. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, we could just mute it. It's only 30 seconds, but it's fine. We're mainly here to see, you know, what's going on anyways. So is this where Nobunaga comes in? Or was that someone else? Dang, I love this aesthetic though. The whole like samurai vibe they have going on here. And that's Okita. Oh, is this also the event where you get that guy who married the dragon? Let's see. Ah, yes. Another summer event. This is what I like to see. Is that Nero? Dang. Hey, we had a couple Chads in there too. And Dante's. We had some Chads there. And Dante's. Hey. So just a short trailer, okay. Kintoki. Hate this thing. Nice. Lady Reyna's case files. So here we go. This is where we get Gray and everybody. And Sima Yi, is that her name? She looks cool. This is Nobunaga. I almost got lost in the vibe. I almost got lost in the music. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's mute just in case. Just in case. Dude, is it just me or do these characters look so sick? Like, I just love the big, crazy hair. And the whole, like, general officer, like, outfits that they have going on. Aw, man. Hokusai. All in Las Vegas Championship match. 7 duels of sword beauties. Are we gonna see all 7 here? Let's find out. Oh, okay, Carmilla. Oh, and this is where we get Gambler Siegfried. Okay, Christmas 2021. Nightingale's Christmas Carol. Oh, this is wholesome. Oh my god, I love this. There she is, best girl. Nightingale's Christmas Carol. Fate Requiem. Board Games of the Apocalypse. Who the heck do we have here? Oh, snap. Was that, Emiya Alter? Okay. 5th anniversary. Dude, oh man, I get so worried now. Oh my gosh. I don't even know, dude. I want to listen and enjoy, but every time I hear music that sounds a little bit too interesting to just be background music, I'm like, oh, is this copyright? Oh god, is this copyright? So good, the GOAT. One of the most banger anniversary PBs. I forgot the name. Oh man. Let's see. I'll give it a shot. If I have to remove it later, I have to remove it. But gosh. Or maybe I could just pause occasionally. Maybe I could just pause occasionally and maybe we'll be fine. Because this is a bit of a longer video. Okay, we have the wooden statue thing that Kikoen makes. The Wicker Man. Hold on, I gotta see that shot again. Fire. So we have Betty Vier, we have Artoria, and then we have Lancelot. Dude, this looks so good. What the heck? This looks so good. Like the quality too. When they zoomed into her face. Karna? Arjuna? And Fran. Maybe I'm wrong and I just don't remember. No, I'm sure we've seen her face before, haven't we? Maybe I just don't remember. Everyone watch this and nothing happens? Okay, perfect. Worth the risk? Okay. Let's see. I don't think this one should be a problem. Anniversary should be fine. Okay, okay. We'll continue going through it. But, a lot of familiar faces here, obviously. A lot of big names. Okay, that's cool. Dude, the animation here is godly. Shall continue to weave more stories. And there's MASH. Amazing. Thank you to all masters. That's so cool. That's so wholesome. Mordred, my beloved. I'm not gonna lie. Mordred in the suit and tie looks kind of clean. They need to make that an actual skin, dude. They need to make all of those actual skins. Okay, Servant Summer Camp. What we got going on here? Oh, this looks fun. Okay. Servant Summer Camp. Nice. More Gouda Gouda. Okay. Gotta be careful with this one. I feel like if they made 3 events based off of this, there's gotta be some like super. No, was that Virgil? I was about to say there's gotta be some super deep lore there, but was this who I think it was? Him? Or him? I don't even know. They both look kind of similar. But is this is this Virgil? Virgil at home, I should say. And we have, is this Okita again? Dang. This looks like a movie, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. Now, we actually played a bit of this event, so see what we got here. He is the Storm. Literally Virgil. Left is Virgil. Okay. Hijikata, Pickles guy, and Oh, I remember him. The Pickles guy. Yeah, yeah. I remember. Hey, George. Oh yeah, actually, wait, yeah, I remember all these guys. George and Ash and Vritra. Okay, now we're talking. Bedazzled Grail Moonlight Lost Room? Summer Adventure. Oh, this is where the Blackbeard skin came from. Or I don't know if that's a different version of Blackbeard or what. Halloween Rising. Cinderella. She's here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lag? Let's rewind a little bit. But I mean, they just revealed like 4 back-to-back banger characters. We got Cinderella Elizabeth. We had, I think it's Jacques Demolay. I think that's how you say their name. And then we have Zenobia. They really dropped some fire characters during this event. More Gouda Gouda. More Gouda Gouda. Dude, 4 collab events. I'm telling you, man. The lore, it's gotta be nuts. They have to have enough material to make a movie after this. Even if it's just like an OVA or something. That'd be cool. Serial Mythological Theater, Mississippi Mythicizers. That's a lot of M's. Oh, I love her voice. What the heck? Oh, this is the plesiosaur girl, right? Arctic Summer World. We got the Valkyries, Ibuki Summer. There it is. Next. Whoa, Fate Grand Order Explorer Movie 2024. Wanted. Foes wanted. Get him. Okay, we have Tiamat here. That was cool. Movie 2024. Food and Adventure. Dang. Hey, hold on. Was that my boy? No, go back. Let me make sure. Was that Fujimaru? Oh my god. The lag. Oh wow, this is Dobrynya. Okay. Is that Fujimaru? Cause if so, I don't know, Shiro might have some competition. He's not the only one that can cook. Alright, explore the world, food and adventure. Next, Nippon Memoir. Dude, these different visuals and art styles, so sick. That's probably one of the coolest things about Fate Grand Order. Okay, this is the longer version. We're in the Wild West. Dang. Foes still wanted. Dude, this event looks fun. What the heck? You have Nidokere's? Yellowstone. Dude, I wish I could do this event. This actually looks fun. What the heck? Like, imagine what kind of crazy, goofy stuff would be going on in the actual story. Like the dialogue and stuff. Just trying to hunt down foe. And it was an imposter. No way, did this man just fly off to space, bro? What the heck is going on? Oh, it's not an event, but a short movie. Okay, I see. Not an event, so it's not playable. It was just visual fun. I see. It would be a pretty cool event, though. Dang. So I'm guessing that's not Fujimaru then. Look at the visuals, man. Oh my god. That's adorable. That's adorable. Dude, Fate, the world of Fate is just so cool. The Nasuverse. These outfits are incredible. If only they added them to the game. True. Oh, here's everyone's favorite, Melusine. Okay, okay, buddy. Dude, I can't get over it, how beautiful these animations look. Or cinematics, I mean. Just like, bro, how? So sick. This is like no meme, actual cinema. And here we go with more Gouda Gouda. More Gouda Gouda. 5? Is that 5 so far? 5 Gouda Goudas. And still no animation. Was that a wolf man? The man who returned from hell. Okay. Cosmos. Wait, what did that say? Cosmos in the Lost Belt? In the Lost Belt. Cool. That was so quick. Whoa, who is she? There's Morgan. And here it is. This is the most recent event. Oh, wow. Oh, and then LILIM HARLOT. Okay. This is the current event. Oh my god, this looks so cool. So sick, dude. That's so sick. What the heck? These visuals, man. Like, I just... Bro. Alright. Without any further ado. Read the chat. Spoilers? What was spoilers? Like this cinematic was spoilers for something that happens later? Not really a spoiler if it's no context. Yeah, that's one thing that I feel like is really interesting that I think many of you guys may not realize. A lot of things that you guys would consider spoilers, my brain doesn't register as a spoiler because I don't know it's a spoiler yet. So for me here, when I'm watching this, I just see like, you know, cool visuals and characters flying by. So unless it's like something that's obvious, like a death or something, it's not really, it doesn't really feel like a spoiler to me. There was no spoiler if you don't know the context, so it's all good. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's get to the actual event. Also, real quick, gotta give a shout out to Kei Hatsume, or Akaguda. Oh, you made the playlist too? That's awesome. Shout out to you for linking this. This is a really cool way to start the stream. But now, it is time to really start the stream. Let's unmute. Okay, so some changes. Not too much has changed here. What did I do? Oh, I maxed out Saber Lily. I got her to max Ascension because I needed an AoE Saber. There were a lot of Lancers that I was fighting, and it was those stages where there's like 6 enemies. So I wanted to get an AoE Saber. She's like the only one I really have. So maxed her out. Also, I've seen the light. I've officially seen the light. Zhu Fu is nuts. She is absolutely nuts, dude. 5 turns of 20 crit stars is insane. Holy crap. Who made this and thought it was balanced on a 3-star? That she is so crazy. So I've been having a lot of fun using Jufu. Yeah, I think someone mentioned that I maxed out Satanta. I had him maxed out for a while. I like maxed him out even before last stream. I got all of this stuff, and I still got to get some more NPs. But yeah, he was just putting in way too much work, so I had to. And plus, he kind of feels like, with Karna during the Santa event, I wasn't able to get him to NP5. So hopefully, with Satanta, I can actually get him to NP5 and not have like a nerfed Karna. So I did that, and then I got her. I got Lakshmi. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. I already have quite a few sabers, and after looking up the after looking up where, how do I explain it? I went to the Game Press FGO thing to check her out and see what they rated her, and it seems like she kind of relies on specific characters to really be able to thrive. So I don't know if I'll be using her really anytime soon, because apparently she's not bad, but I think she needs investment and like characters to work with her. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and I got another Locusta, so I think that puts me at NP4. Yep, NP4. And then I also maxed out Caster Shuten Doji, because I don't think I have any single target casters that are maxed out. Only her, which Da Vinci's been putting in work. Don't get me wrong, Da Vinci has been putting in work. I mean, that's almost every servant. Yeah, but I mean with her specifically, like they named 2 specific characters that she kind of really relies on to get the most out of her. And they were like characters I haven't really heard of, so I don't know. Whereas with most characters, you can just give them the best supports. It seems like she needs specific supports. Again, I don't know, but I have more than enough characters that I'm trying to focus on, so she's not really on my radar to begin with. Mine's at NP3 for Locusta. Still no upgrade on Da Vinci. Is it locked? I think I do have her NP upgrade. Don't I? Let me see. Enhance. Let's see. No, I don't. You're right. Maybe it is locked. Either that or I don't know the requirements. Let me see. My Locusta's NP5. Did you manage to get Draco or Tiamat? Rank up quests. It is a rank up, right? That gives that to her, or is it an interlude? Let's see, Da Vinci. Nope, maybe it's an interlude. It is an interlude. So for Da Vinci, well, it's gotta be locked because I have her max ascended and I have a bunch of bond on her. Final singularity, there it is. So once I complete Solomon, then we can do it. But anyways, let's get to the event here. I don't think following the tier list from Game Press isn't a good idea. Well, I wasn't specifically following the tier list. I like clicked onto her and I looked at their review of her. So they like listed all of her strengths and all of her weaknesses and, you know, good CEs for her and stuff like that. But anyways, she's not on my radar to begin with. So I'm not really trying to debate whether I should use her or not. Because, yeah, I'm actually running low on resources as it is. 6-minute video on Discord? It depends on what the video is, because we already have used a lot of time, and we have a lot to get done. Let's see. Maybe we can do this at the end. Maybe we can do this at the end. Because I really want to dive into this. Because we're finally at Septum. Let me not do that, because that's 15. What we actually need to do is 14. Eternal Madness Theater Septum. Let's see. She's not one on your radar, but she's on your gaydar. What does that mean? I don't know if that's a meme. I don't know if there's some lore going on there, but I don't know anything about Lakshmi, so interesting. Anyways, she was born at the breaking of dawn, not as the Emperor's heir, but as the last of her family's line. Perhaps as a reaction to the unorthodox manner in which she attained her position, Nero favored people outside of her family. In fact, she loved the nameless masses of her citizens more than her fellow nobles, but not in a way anyone understood. So what I'm hearing is she was a man of the people. She was seen as a ruthless tyrant who, driven by remarkable insight, attempted to extinguish a great fire in a single night with her own mother's execution. It was there that her life took an even sharper turn. This sounds like a Dragon Ball Z recap. Octavia, the woman her mother compelled her to marry, killed herself. To further solidify her hold on power, she had her younger stepbrother, Britannicus, assassinated. And from there, you have come a long way, Your Imperial Majesty, a very long way indeed. I know I am partly to blame, for it was I who firstly saw your potential. Now the small jewel I once saw shining so brightly has become a star of ill omen. A raging fire that threatens to consume everything, like a catastrophe sent by the heavens themselves. I knew this would happen, yet I still reached out to that daybreak star twinkling by its lonesome. Perhaps I should have kept my hands to myself. Perhaps I should have let go when I had the chance, but I did not. For my actions came from my own inner evil, my hopeless, genuine love. Seneca, my mentor, I do not know what it is you speak of. What is it that angers you so? No matter, I forgive you. I shall always forgive you, as many times as you like. In fact, I forgive all, for I am nothing if not magnanimous. I am the bone of my sword. I see, then if it pleases you, I would like to take my leave. I will go somewhere far, far away from here, somewhere you can never reach me. What? I am the Emperor of Rome, the ruler of the world. Where could you possibly go to escape me? Hell. And so, Nero even drove Seneca, her only mentor on whom she depended more than anyone, to suicide. Dang. Dude, Nero had such a dark backstory, man. Your love will never reach them. For you are an all-consuming flame. Dang. Even Nero's own mother tried to kill her. In time, Nero was driven from the throne and branded a traitor to her empire. She then made her greatest miscalculation. She thought she had devoted herself to her citizens, and that they in turn loved her policies. She was certain they would never stand for her abdication, but they didn't care. They did nothing for me, not a thing. Nothing whatsoever. So this is the origin of Draco. So this is it. My sun is set. My mentor, I truly have come a long way, to a distant place where no one will ever reach me. There is no more applause to be heard, no one to be here with me in my final moments. All right, Nero Claudius, let's see what the end has in store for us. Dang. I don't really know too much about Nero, but like the actual historical figure, all I know is that uh apparently it was believed that like Nero went mad towards the end of his life. I'm not sure. Nero and Draco, two sides of the same coin. Yeah, exactly. Nero's mother wanted to use her. Yeah, from what I understood while reading, it seems like her mother has kind of been like puppeteering her from the start. And then once Nero started to become aware of the fact that her mother was using her, then her mother tried to poison her. But then Nero caught her and she had her executed. Beast Nero is more historically accurate than the Saber Nero. Septim kinda didn't do justice to Nero and Boudica. This is what happens when you kill people without a care, thinking people will like that. I love that they put Nero killing her mom. Oh, that they put in Nero killing her mom. Hebrews hated historical Nero, so they made up 666, number of the beast, to insult him in code. Interesting. What did you think of the London part of the event? The London part was kind of crazy, especially because it spills over into Okeanos. Like, I don't know, dude. There was so much that happened. Like, we see Artoria when she's like riding on the horse, the like Lancer form of her, Lancer, I don't know. She uses her noble phantasm, which knocks one of the demonic beasts to like the surface, and we don't see her anymore after that until the next singularity when she randomly surfaces the boat for us to fight on. It's like, it's so confusing, bro. I don't know what the heck that was all about. But it was interesting because we got to learn a lot about Nero. And then there's the whole Jack the Ripper situation. Does Cloudy knows Nero's beast number? Yeah, I think a couple times they called her Beast 6. Shame that wasn't live streamed. Would have loved to see a reaction. Oh yeah, I don't know if you were here for the beginning of the stream or not, but I actually did record it. So I didn't live stream it, but I did record my reaction to like chapters 6 through 13. So all of those will be put into a video. I knew it. I knew this is what I would see. The setting sun. She sucks as much as she did in the original story. Dang, so they didn't do her much justice here. I mean, well, I know they didn't do her much justice here, but now that you mention it, yeah, they haven't really done her much justice at all. Especially because I think the craziest thing was the fact that the real Artoria never did really anything for Mordred, right? Mordred was kind of an eyesore, or not really an eyesore, but kind of ignored and neglected by Artoria from what I understand. But then in this London singularity, we saw the alter Artoria actually like jumped in front of Mordred and took a blow for her. And Mordred was like, what? This isn't what you're supposed to do. You know, this is not what Artoria does. And I just thought it was kind of sad how like The real Artoria didn't really do anything for Mordred, but the altar one did. So it's kind of like having, you know, parents that neglect you, but then there's like an evil version of your parent that like shows that they care about you more than your actual ones do. It's kind of messed up. But anyways, it doesn't seem like there's anyone here. Quite a sad sight, yes. Lalter seems to care for Mordred in 3 different events. I think Arthur cares for Mordred as well. I do too. I just wish that she would show it more. It's kind of sad. Artoria had a kingdom to run and wars to win. Yeah, true, but like Mordred was her kid. And she just pretended like Mordred didn't exist. Altars aren't necessarily evil. Well, you could be right. Maybe I just don't understand enough about altars. Most of the altars I've seen, like Jalter, for example, is pretty dang evil. But you could be right. It reminds me of a forgotten abandoned stage. I think I would have preferred actual ruins. So you guys are coming along with us after all. Yep, now that we know the IDBs are rebelling, there's no telling what kind of freaky stuff could happen next. Which means this isn't the time to be fighting amongst ourselves, right, Tiamat? I'm only doing this to protect my beloved child, CloudyCrow. I love how serious her face is while she's saying this. Like, her motherly instincts are really, like, going all out right now. She's, like, dead serious when she's saying this. I'm still going to kill Sodom's beast eventually. That hasn't changed. You hear that, B6? Sooner or later, I'm going to kill you. She's not paying you any attention. Gah! Hey, don't take it out on me. I know, I'm just venting. I love how expressive she is. On a different subject, what now? You missed something, CloudyCrow. You say as if Artoria is a person. Artoria at the time can't even be considered human to almost anyone. Just cold logic. I mean, true, but it's a... I feel like it's kind of a debate of did she have to? Like, maybe that's the way that she felt she needed to run her kingdom, but did she really, truly have to run her kingdom that way? I think if she truly wanted to, she could have shown that she cared for Mordred more. But I think it's the fact that either she didn't want to, for whatever reason, or she felt like she couldn't for whatever reason, or shouldn't. But that's for us to dive into more once we actually get to Camelot. Well, seeing how we're out in the middle of nowhere right now, I guess we start by making our way to Rome. No. Huh? There are no cities here. There are not even any nations. What we now behold is the second imitation singularity. The setting sun stretches out into eternity. I see. So this was the last thing you saw before you died. So then... I don't get it. Explain so I can understand. This is the land of Emperor Nero's death, the place where Nero Claudius cut her own throat. I'm sorry. You really mean that, don't you? No matter, this is all meaningless anyways. My final moments were truly disgraceful. I love this so much. Like, even though what we're talking about is really sad, I love the fact that we have Nero, this character that we've met that's super bubbly, super bright, and just a all-around fun person to be around. But now we're seeing like the darker side of her life, the side that she kind of hasn't really mentioned at all, and now it's finally all coming to light. I heard applause while none clapped. I clung to salvation I was never offered. I died miserably, dripping with my own blood and tears. That must be why we are seeing this now. The incarnadine demonic beasts must be trying to unsettle me, just like they did in the fourth singularity. Vexing as it is, the same trick will not work on me twice. Here they come. Huh? Look out! Alright, which one is this one? An IDB, the false demon god pillar Flautos. Well, that didn't take long. Nope, really didn't. Ah, it hurts, it hurts. My head, it's splitting open. The hell are you on about? You don't even have one. This pitiful seal, this meager poison, it's not nearly enough to stop me. I refuse destruction. I reject the curtain fall. I rebel against the setting sun. Here we go again, bro. How many times have we seen this line? We are the 7 crowns of the beast. We are the 7 heads of the dragon. I, incarnadine demonic beast Superbia, shall trample you with pride. That's a cool name, Superbia. So this is how it feels to have your hand bitten by the hound you feed. How irritating. Wail all you like. I will not listen, for I cannot abide time wasted. Return to me now, Superbia. 2 minutes later. Easy. Oh wait, I will be right back. Whoops, 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 whoops. Didn't mean to click, didn't mean to click. Hold on. Okay. Let me go back, because I skipped something. Oh. Did we get it? Yes, Superbia has indeed returned to me. That was weirdly easy. What do you mean easy? That was as rough as it gets. I swear, you Celts and your stupid trials. You see that? There's no enemy mother can't handle. Hee. I love how TMI is just like this super doting, kind, like loving, motherly character. But she's got hands too. It's amazing. The incarnadine demonic beasts are still merely clones of me. Now that I know their game, they no longer pose a threat. Come, we need not remain in this dreadful place any longer. Next is the last singularity, Orleans. Oh man, so this is where it goes down. This is where it goes down. Hang on, where's the ladder? This was a pretty quick singularity, but I guess there wasn't really anything or anyone here. Oh, my head. Draco? Oh no, what's going on here? My hand is shaking so much I can hardly aim for... Oh no, she's reliving it. Oh, this is gonna get dark. Stop it. Please, won't someone be with me in my final moments? Please, stop this. Do you not understand? I'm about to die. I must cut you down where you stand. You... A tyrant's wandering dream, the reflection of a flower that forgot how to wither. The ghost of mine that cannot accept this end. Show yourself and take up your sword. I love this. This is so good. Ghost. I might be a bit late, but I shall right my wrongs with my own sword. Wait, what? I would have liked her more if she came to my Chaldea. True, you're not wrong, Gumshoe. You're not wrong. I like her more than Raiko. I really like her too. Let's see. So, are we Nero now? And she's like fighting back against Draco. I might be a bit late, but I shall right my wrongs with my own sword. Because I think I remember doing this fight. Which was, I'm pretty sure, you playing as Nero fighting against Draco. It should be around here. The shape of the rocks, the sound of the wind, the faded color of the setting sun. Huh? What have I been doing? I remember it all, even now, the fate of an emperor who died here in these wastelands. Nero? No, Nero didn't die that easily. Or more like she couldn't die, rather. She couldn't breathe. Her heart ached, her eyes burned. 3 days passed and Nero still wasn't discovered by her pursuers. The 5th Emperor Nero Claudius implores you, my master CloudyCrow. Lend me your strength. I shall right my wrongs with my own sword. I'm not sure what's going on, but what are you doing? Oh? Dude, this is crazy. She hard carried me in the singularities? Was I just hallucinating? Well, crap. What? What the heck? I forgot poison doesn't work on you, does it, Master? Damn it. So she poisoned us, but why? Locusta. Oh, maybe she's trying to stop us. Maybe she doesn't want Nero to get all of the 7 IDBs again. Maybe that's why she tried to poison us and kill us. Maybe? Oh boy, here it goes. Fine, this really isn't how I like to do things, but it forces what I've got to use. Master, if I can't kill you with poison, I'll kill you more directly. What? See, I should have known that wasn't the real Nero. I should have known, because we didn't hear a single Umu that entire time. Sorry, but I definitely can't let that happen. Are you immune to poison too? Not exactly, no. But I do have some experience when it comes to dreams and illusions. Alright. Locusta, are you sure you want to do this? I don't want to have to cut you down. Lady A! Ahaha, I guess it affected me more than I thought. No! So if the rest of you could come to your senses soon, that'd be great. Okay, here we go. Oh, more complications. Great. It's not like you're suddenly poison free now. Hey, Mushroom Lady, what the hell are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? I've been your enemy all along, dumbass. What? Our enemy all along? So why was she helping us then? So when she says she was our enemy, does she mean all of our enemies? Because we did just randomly find her in this spiral world, and we know everyone else summoned to this spiral world is trying to kill Draco. So maybe she was summoned here to kill Draco as well. But she's been studying us, learning our movements. Oh, I feel sick. Beast or no, your spirit origin is not nearly what it used to be. I'm sure my poison's doing a real number on you. What is with that poison? It's way stronger than anything you've used before. Well, yeah, Septum here's my home. Oh, okay. So we have a Vlad situation going on here. Exactly. It was I, Locusta. Exactly. Dio Brando at home. Yo, the Gamers 2.0. Thank you so much for subscribing. Whoa! Ascension? I think probably one of my favorite things I've seen throughout these sections is when characters would like ascend mid-conversation. Like they're, you know, like it's kind of like when you unsheath your sword and you're getting ready to battle. You just kind of get a bit of a power up, an upgrade. I think we saw this as well with Berserker Cucullin. It was just like a black silhouette of him, and then when he finally revealed himself, we saw that the silhouette kind of changed. Like his spear had spikes coming out of the side of it and stuff now. So, this is interesting. And we floor guardians got special privileges in our homes. Huh? You're a floor guardian. I prefer her previous ascensions. Me too, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I like the, gremlin kind of witch thing going on before. Hang in there, Lady Nero. It won't be much longer now until it's all over. What are you going to do? Kill Lady Nero, of course. But why? I see. I suspected as much. You're a properly summoned servant, aren't you, Locusta? That's right. I'm Locusta, an assassin, the floor guardian of the second imitation singularity. And a servant summoned to this spiral-proof world to destroy Sodom's beast. Huh? CloudyCrow, get back! Personally, I couldn't care less about the beast's contracted master. I honestly don't even care about the second singularity or the IDBs. All I care about is killing Lady Nero. Still, I can't very well have you getting in my way, so... Wait, why didn't she just do that before? There were literally moments where she, cooked food for us. She easily could have slipped some poison in there. Especially because Draco's already weakened. Why attack her when she's stronger? Damn it, more enemies. Why don't you just get ready to meet your maker? Alright. Gah. Look at that face. Come on, what's the matter? Can't you even stand up properly? I'd love to hear what her English voice actor would sound like. Why, you little... Because her Japanese one is really good, but... I wonder what she'd sound like with an English VA. Locusta, why now? Certain conditions had to be met. I knew the lock would never open unless we were in Septum, in Lady Nero's final resting place. Lock? Yep, lock. The lock to Lady Nero's, that is, Sodom's beast's secret garden. What? Secret garden? What's going on here? SG. Why does that sound familiar? CCC. SG, or Secret Garden, a chamber hidden deep within Draco's heart. Whoa. What the heck? Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be possible to open like this. But thanks to this being the second imitation singularity, along with the unique properties of the spiral-proof world, and above all, Locusta being a special floor guardian, she may just succeed. This music! Well, I am an incubus, you know. If anything, you being here is the weird part. This is the inside of Draco's heart. At the moment, you're falling even deeper into it. How did you even end up inside her? That I couldn't tell you. Maybe it's the contract that bound you to her, or maybe it's that someone has been guiding things from behind the scenes. Well, I mean, we did already kind of have an idea that that was the case. But now that you're here, allow me to guide you through this dream. Just make sure you stay close to me. Where'd Locusta go? Every servant summoned to the spiral-proof world is here to hunt down Sodom's beast. Locusta is no exception. So we'd better hurry. She's making her way further into Draco's subconscious, too. Once she's there, she's no doubt got a card to play. I don't get it. Her devotion to Draco really seemed genuine. Maybe it's the old Draco she was loyal to. True. Locusta was Emperor Nero's personal poison maker. She knows her inner darkness very well. I imagine she had complicated feelings about all this. If we're going to find out what they were, we'll have to confront her head on. Essentially, Locusta bore first-hand witness to much of Emperor Nero's life, and that life was drenched in blood and poison. Now then, are you ready, Master of Chaldea? Let's find them. Let's do this. Well said. Alright, hold on tight. Now begin the spiral down into the depths. Good one, right? Yeah, that was a good one. Good one, Lady A. Okay. Now. Do we do this? Or no? We can skip these, right? Or should we go through them? Because there's a lot, actually. I was only planning to go through the sections. Do we do these as well? Or should we just go to chapter 15? Because I think these are all things that pop up. No, I think... Yeah, I think these pop up throughout the story. They are nothing special. Okay, that's what I thought. Side quest. Got you. Alright, let's go to the actual chapter 15. And this one, I haven't done. So, not only are we going to read some story, but we're also going to have a battle here. Please don't be a question mark. Please don't be a question mark. Burning wounds and love. Okay. Here we are in their castle. Oh, Locusta. Yes, Lady Nero, I'm here. The original Nero. My head feels like it's splitting open. Locusta, my medicine. Bring me my medicine. Hurry. You can make some, can you not? Hurry, make me an antidote that will cure these headaches from the poison Mother was using on me. I'm so sorry, Lady Nero. It's too late for that. Lady Agrippina, she's been poisoning you ever since you were a child? Bro, oh my god, what a terrible mother. Poisoning her ever since she was a child. Even her own antidote wouldn't be enough to stop your headaches now. That's so messed up. Well, at least we can say she deserved her death. Locusta, but why? I'm sorry. I couldn't refuse her. Lady Agrippina, she terrified me. I can still see her eyes, those muddy eyes that threaten to swallow everything. So I had no choice but to obey her. Emperor Nero suffered from headaches throughout her life. Some say it was because she liked to drink from silver goblets, or that it was due to chronic hysteria. But the truth is... So you were the one poisoning her, Locusta. And all because her mother, Agrippina, ordered you to. Lady Nero, this is the only way left to alleviate your suffering. A small golden box. What's in the box, Locusta? It will only work here in the inner recesses of your heart, where every condition has been met. This is both my weakness, my weakest noble phantasm, and my greatest masterpiece. Finis venenum Nero. Farewell, my beloved emperor. It's poison! That poison is what you're here to use, Locusta? It's nothing special, really. As noble phantasms go, it's basically powerless. All it can do is end someone's life quickly and painlessly. What? How's that useless? Euthanasia is a noble phantasm? Here, Lady Nero, drink this. Don't do it. Draco, snap out of it! Master, wait. Oh, this is new. She's back. She's fighting it. Draco, you... Why are you doing this, Draco? Yikes, don't you know that's harassment, Master? That's her deepest, darkest secret. She went to a lot of trouble to lock it up. Of course she doesn't want you touching it. Don't lose your nerve now, Master of Chaldea. that she put up mental walls at all means she's yearning for someone to tear them down and save her. You can't always be kind and gentle. Sometimes you have to be a little forceful too. Ah, more harassment. You really need to cut that out. Please stay out of this, Master. It's taken a long time for us to work this miracle. This is the Deus Ex Machina we've been waiting for. Oh, now we're facing off against both of them. Okay. She literally needed to go inside her deepest part in order to use it, so it's pretty useless. Does it only work on Nero? Oh, okay, there you go. Because the NP would only work on Nero. I see, I see. Makes sense. Now, we have a beast and an assassin. So beast beats all of the main 7. All of these. And berserker. But it loses to these, right? Or it's resisted against these? We can use a beast against a beast? That'd be funny. I'm thinking we bring Tiamat, man. Why not? Or you know what? No, let's stick to the whole challenge thing we're doing during the story. Let's bring a guest servant. So we have her here. What does she do again? I can't even check and see. Let's see if anyone else has them. Oh wait, she's in... What is this, Pretender? There we go. Alright. So. Art's effectiveness, max HP, critical strength, only 1 turn though. Attack, NP gauge, NP charge by 1 level for all allies. Apply invincible, a state where charge is decreased by 1 each turn for all enemies. 1 time. Increase NP gauge for yourself. And then increase max HP, increase NP gauge each turn for all allies. Gain C stars each turn for yourself. Max HP, increase gauge each turn, and gain C stars each turn. So she's kind of like better Zhu Fu. That's what I'm getting here. Well, it depends on how many stars she generates, but since we have her, we probably won't need Zhu Fu. And then we can use... Where is she? Am I blind? Okay, no, she's here. We can use her. And then her. Caster, okay. I'm trying to look at the CEs and see if there's anything better I could use. We don't really need Kaleidoscope on her. Buster, effectiveness, arts and Buster. Let's just use a regular, because it's probably more important we actually beat this than worry about the drops. Buster card effectiveness, Buster card critical strength, begin battle at 60%. I think this could be good. Okay. Not a bad lineup. I think as a backup, just in case, maybe we can bring... Where is she? Did I skip her? Am I blind? Where the heck is Shuten Doji? Oh, it's sorted by bond level. That's why. Oh my god. I was so confused. Okay, we can give her Kaleidoscope, I guess. And then we can get rid of this. Shoot, anything else we can get rid of? Oh, I didn't even realize we had a third one of these. Okay. Maybe we just do that then. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Alright, let's do it. She is arts, yeah, but I think she can buff her Buster and arts. And I don't have an arts that... I don't have a card that give arts and NP gauge. So instead, I went for the Buster and NP gauge. Alright, Locusta and Draco. Oh, man. Oh, no, she has all of her same buffs. Dude, this is gonna be annoying. Chance to reduce damage to 0. That is gonna be annoying, dude. Increase attack and restore HP when defeating an enemy. Inflict burn during attacks. Increase defense. Decrease damage taken. Oh my god. Remove 1 buff when attacking. Ignore evade and deal attack damage. Decrease debuff resist or critical hit rate or charge or medium chance to decrease attack for yourself. Oh. So you have a chance to decrease one of these 3 every turn. Got you. Because of the headaches. They never end. Critical strength 1 turn. We should probably hold off on that then. Right? This. Attack, NP gauge. Yeah, we can use that. Sure, why not? Probably use that right away. No cap. We don't need this yet. Not yet. NP gauge, apply, ignore, invincible. There we have a couple of C stars. I kind of want to wait though. Because I don't know how much damage we're going to do here. But if somehow, potentially, we can break this first bar right now, then I can use her. No, maybe I should just use it anyways. We might just have to skip the critical strength here. Or maybe we won't have to, actually. Increase arts card effectiveness, critical strength. Let's do it. Let's do it. Arts? No, it's not worth. We don't have enough stars. But we'll just use it anyways for the NP. And then she has hers, which she can use. Okay. Guess we're going with a double whammy here. Yeah, she's resisted anyways, so she's not gonna do a whole lot of damage to them to begin with. Let's see. Do what you feel is right, Cloudy. Thank you, Mosta. Thank you. No way. No way, bro. Are you kidding me? She just reduced our damage to 0? Is that what happened? What the heck is this luck, bro? What is this luck? There's no possible way. No way, bro. See, but to be fair, This is the first time where evade isn't my fault. This is the first time where evade isn't my fault. She just has permanent evade. She just has permanent evade. So, oh my god, bro. And we have 2 people that are NP sealed. Okay. She is strong against her. I don't know how much damage she does. But I guess this decreases charge, doesn't it? It does. Maybe we could use this. So let's go this for the art's effectiveness. This for the NP up. Shoot. And then I mean, we might as well, right? Gives us a chance to potentially loop before she loses her NP up. Or we could go with this to lower the charge. Let's just go with this. She still has a couple more rounds. Okay. Oh god, Hephaestion, please! Oh my god, poison and burn, she's dead. No, she's not. Okay, now we get the invincible here, which is perfect. Charge is decreased by one turn, one time, okay. NP gauge for yourself. Okay, we all have invincible now. And she's got charge, which is perfect. So we're eating this. Unless she has ignore invincible for whatever reason. Let's check and see. Make sure we're not getting cooked here. Okay. Okay. So this gives us C stars, right? Increase max HP. Increase NP gauge each turn for all allies. And then gain C stars. Dude. What does this do again? This gives NP, right? Yeah, it does. Maybe. What does it give with overcharge? Let me see. So you get more C stars with overcharge. This could go crazy if we do this first for the NP charge you get here, plus the all arts NP boost that you get. It might get her to 200%. Then we'll use this. Or should we do this and then that so we get even more overcharge? Hold on. I might be cooking. First, let's see what she gets from overcharge because we might want more damage. NP strength increases with overcharge. I swear if she evades, bro. I swear I'm gonna lose it if she evades. Let me check just in case she doesn't have any crazy. Okay, nothing's changed. Let's go for it. See what we get here. He's cooking something, that's for sure. I don't know if it's good or not, but he's cooking something. Dang, 5K! Hephaestion. Okay, oh my god, thank god, bro. Oh man, I'm not even mad at that. At least we got some damage off, bro. I was about to lose it. Wait, how did she die? I thought she was invincible. Oh, maybe she ignores invincible? Nope. So we got poisoned, but we ignored the damage. Jesus. Okay. Shoot. Let's get rid of Locusta. Let's do that for sure. So we don't have any buffs. I don't know if I want to use this right now. I don't know. So we have a lot of crit stars here. Not as many as I would like. So, what's her name? Fuhu? I forget her name. The other girl that generates sea stars. I think her Noble Phantasm is better, at least for generating sea stars. But she also does give you like NP every turn and stuff like that. Okay. Question is, who do I have coming up next? I have Shuten Doji. She could cook Locusta. And I guess, oh, I didn't think about this. I thought Hephaestion would have been able to carry with Draco, which she would have if Draco didn't freaking ignore the damage. But because she did, now I don't really have anyone to deal with Draco. At least not anyone that's super effective. So we have her NP here. But we don't have any buffs, and it's 4 turns until we get another, so we might as well use it. We have this. Threat to humanity. Okay, Draco has to be a threat to humanity, right? Surely Draco's a threat to humanity. There's no way she isn't. Oh, or maybe I could have given that to someone else. I don't know. Everybody's gonna be not very effective anyways, so. We have that. Let's use this. Increase NP gain. Maybe I'll give this to her? Okay, now. We'll have her. Okay, this is where we have to start focusing on these things here. So, we can use this. Heal? She's at full health, so we don't need that. Arts up? I think maybe we just do this and just hope that we kill. I doubt it, but whatever. Whatever. She is a threat against humanity? Okay, perfect. Hopefully this does something then. Was that Locusta? The freaking gremlin, dude. Okay. So it worked out decently well, and we have NP with Lady Avalon, so hopefully she doesn't die here. Oh! Easy! Easy! Let's go, dude. Okay, so I'm guessing all we needed to do was break Draco's first HP bar. Not bad, not bad. That was actually pretty tough. That was actually pretty tough. But it's just because Draco's freaking OP, man. Okay, next. No battles. She isn't a threat to humanity. Beasts usually aren't. They are a part of humanity. Beasts are born from humanity. Okay, okay. These are Draco's memories. Is this the other Chaldea? Wait, didn't we just come from there? Oh, okay, okay. I thought we were going back into that, like, virtual area. Then you mean the very... Oh, so this is their mash? Then you mean the very act of competing for the Holy Grail is what helped you grow, B6? Indeed, and now here you all are. In a place where all manner of prosperous futures end abruptly. A feast table piled high with humanity's degeneracy. This place is where given history ends. It is the prophesized end to human history itself. What you see here is what your own world has decided will take place in several years' time. My purpose is to savor that end, for fruit is best consumed just before it rots. Now that you have seen what your future holds, surely you have no more reason to fight back. You and the rest of Earth's humans are doomed to fall to my fangs. I thank you once more for making it this far. You Chaldeans may have been the ones to raise me, but humanity as a whole are the ones who will inevitably bring about the end of the world. We beasts are weak. On our own, we cannot so much as scratch the world. Humans are the only ones truly capable of destroying it. The chilling sight before you is no more or less than what your own species has sought. As a beast, I am only here to enjoy the conclusion. Even I am powerless to change it. Be proud, humankind's wish to eradicate itself has finally come to fruition. So humankind's natural inclination, their desire to lead an easy, enjoyable life and create a more prosperous world, will eventually lead to their own self-destruction. I understand that. It's an inevitable part of life, and that means it's not evil. In fact, I know for certain it's not. Oh, then what is evil? You! Those who mock people's feelings, their memories, the way they live their lives. If this truly is the end of humanity, then we will keep marching towards it. Dude, MASH is really her. MASH is really her, dude. Even this other MASH from the other Chaldea, she's still standing her ground against the freaking beast. But that doesn't mean we can stand back and let you treat it as entertainment. B6, Beast of Disaster. In order to not be outdone by someone else, someone who fought to the very end in another place and another Chaldea. This Chaldea right here is going to defeat you once and for all. Noah the Rider told me everything. Noah. I am a beast hunter and traveler who crosses between countless different worlds. My true name is Arthur Pendragon. Here we go. Then L and R come together. When L and R come together, it is only a matter of time until S and G appear beneath the heavens as well. I don't know what that means. Know that even if you should cut yourself off from the world, my star-forged sacred sword will always find you. And now, your avarice and arrogance will be no more! B6, Sodom's Beast. He's going Super Saiyan. And Gramps is here? What's he doing here? Beast of Depravity, thou dragon who drinketh sludge from the golden chalice, ask not for whom the bell toll. No, thine eyes with their childish sparkle has once more borne witness to the fading of the star's light. So we have 2 grand heroic spirits in total, plus a world-crossing, beast-hunting, sacred sword-wielding knight. The final showdown is close at hand. You may have been gorging yourself on Chaldea thus far, but we're still going to fight you tooth and nail until the very end. Well, don't you have any last taunts for us? He unsealed Excalibur. Gramps is ready to throw down. Then, you've really been doing all this out of mere curiosity? Your words fail you. Surely you can find a more beautiful way to put it than that. Desire. Right, Master, we have to stop her at any cost. Right here, right now. Whoa! I love how it's the male version. I wonder if it's because we picked the female one, or if it's always just the male version. Ha 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 ha. Now that is the humankind I know, the sweetness of meats that neither ages nor rots. Sweetness of meats, huh? For me, love is a roaring fire. It offers all, just as it takes all. For humans, love is supposedly an act of healing, one in which nothing is rejected and everything is permitted. Like a warm ray of midday sunshine. And yet, I just couldn't understand it. No matter how much I mulled over their concept of love, it never made any sense. So I am alone. There is no applause to be heard. No one here to be with me. Noah is the other grand servant. He's the grand rider. So is this Noah the Noah I think it is? Like Noah from Noah's Ark? It was the female one for me? Oh, okay. So it does depend on the gender. That's cool. There is no applause to be heard. No one here to be with me. It is just like her death. Yep. The setting sun. On the first... Wait, that's actually so crazy. How... I just realized, wasn't she known for being, like, born at dawn? And here it's saying she died at sunset. So, like, she was born when the sun rose and died when it set. That's pretty poetic. It kind of reminds me, wasn't there someone famous? I think it was, like... I don't know, like Harry Houdini or something. There was someone that, like, died the same day that they were born. Which is kind of crazy to think about. It was Geronimo all along! Voices of my beloved subjects applauding their emperor. It is him? Oh, it is? Oh, that's awesome. That's sick. Voices of my beloved subjects applauding their emperor. Good night, Nero. Something you missed in the fight? I'll put a picture of it on Discord. Oh, that's interesting. And kind of dark. So this is what I missed. She used this skill. SG Suicidal. What does that do, though? Do you know what effect it had after she used it? Because it clearly didn't drop her own health. So I'm not sure. On the second sunset, I heard yet again more things which were not there. When I opened my eyes, there was no one to be seen. Did we just rewind? Oh. These are like multiple days, okay. And on the third, you will never reach the stars you seek. You are a blood-red rose born at daybreak, destined to wilt with the setting sun. My hand is shaking so much I can hardly aim for my neck. Please, won't someone be with me in my final moments? Do you not understand? I'm about to die. In the end, I walked the path to death's door without ever once being loved. I wept as I pressed my dagger up against my throat, over and over again. I still have yet to die. Stop it! The curtain has long since fallen, the theater is long since vacated. And so the players should follow suit and exit the stage with all due haste. Including us? We can go? You're not gonna kill us? Holy Grail. This time I implore you to bring me the curtain call I deserve. Curtain call I deserve. Man. Oh, snap. They're all coming back. Dang, we didn't even get to Okeanos yet. Oh, this is still in the past. Right? Yeah, that was all still in the past. So when those guys got summoned, that wasn't them coming back. That was them first appearing. And this probably happened just before we came here. I see. Her wish was to die. So she summoned them herself. That's why everyone's out to kill her. Exactly. Dang. Enough bluffing, Sodom's beast. I know you have long since grown tired of this facade. You and I have a lot in common, indeed, just like me. You too want to die. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. How they brought this full circle. Because I remember, you guys will see in my reaction, when I saw this pop up, I mentioned how, like, it's kind of annoying in anime and stuff, like, when a character will say something, but they'll be muted, so you won't hear the actual words, only the other character will, and then you find out later. This is so cool. This is so cool. That's so sick. The wish to die. There it is. Humanity didn't summon us here to defeat B6. B6 summoned us here herself. She wished to die by our hands. She wanted humanity to kill her. But then what about me? That was probably the IDB's doing, who knew they had a will of their own. I thought Draco had done it unconsciously, since Nero was famously awful at accepting her time had come. Well, I guess I wasn't entirely wrong. The IDBs are a part of her too. But you, Master, were a complete miscalculation on her part. She never intended for you to be taken away from Chaldea, or to form a contract with a beast like her. From the beginning, the only reason Draco embarked on this trip was to save your life after you were dragged into this. Dude, this is so good. And this whole time she was talking about killing us once she got to her full power. And now we're finding out the only reason she's traveling with us is to protect us. Oh my god, dude. Nero is hands down, the coolest character that I've met in this game so far. She's just, there's so many layers to her character, dude. Especially with this whole Draco side of her being revealed. So when she said she was going to regain her true beast form, she wasn't lying. She does need her beast independent manifestation skill to break your contract. But even once she regains her power, I doubt she has any intention of going back to her true body. Draco means to die and put an end to her story once and for all. Wow. But that's just... If that was truly what Lady Nero wanted, I would have done her bidding without a second thought. But this can't be the way to go about it. Ascending this spiral-proof world all on her own, letting those filthy beast hunters batter her to death? That's no different from the miserable way she died during those sunsets. Lady Nero is the most beautiful woman ever to exist. She can't die a miserable death. She can't. I'm the only one who can give her the perfect ending she deserves. That's what my noble phantasm, Finis Venenum Nero, is for. There's no one else in the world like Lady Nero. If she's going to die, she deserves a special poison made just for her. Lady Nero, may the twilight of your splendid bloom give way to peaceful slumber, like a gentle flame slowly flickering out. Locusta, wait! I'm sorry, Master, but I can't pass up on this opportunity. Here, Lady Nero, drink this. Wow, she actually drank it. Oh, is that you, Locusta? Yes, yes, Lady Nero. Your faithful Locusta will always be here for you. Too late. This is fidelity. Lady Nero! Draco, Locusta, there's gotta be another way! Ah, so warm. This is wonderful. This is indeed the most wonderful poison, an expression of pure love made solely for Nero. I could ask for no better poison to fill my golden chalice. Huh? Is that supposed to happen? Lady Nero? Master! Whoa! That took a turn. What the heck? And then they ended there, dude. That's so messed up. Is there a battle here? Probably, right? No battles, okay. Dang, you still haven't seen Castoria's life? True, true. I feel like I've only scratched the surface. Even though we've seen her in like 3 different series. Man. This reminds me of Araragi and Shinobu and Kizu. True! I can see that actually. I could see that with Draco being Shinobu. CloudyCrow, you're back. I'm outside again. What happened? We were hoping you could tell us what happened over there. Lady Nero. Oh my god, that's so messed up. Oh man. Are there any other characters that have sprites like this? That show them actually like bleeding out? That's actually so dark. Huh? Mushroom Lady! Oh shit, you're an absolute wreck! Oh gosh, don't worry, Mother will take care of this. I can never leave an injured child to fend for herself. This is actually really sad to see. Master, look over there! Draco. She's turned to the dark side. We lost her. Something's not right. Our chalice is once more filled with poison. The time of our rebirth has come. Come to us, our master, our contractor. Us? You're not Draco, are you? We are. Stop right there! We are the 7 crowns of the beast. We are the 7 heads of the dragon. I incarnate blah blah blah. Luxuria shall overwhelm you with lust. So Luxuria is possessing Draco. Kind of like what happened in Camelot. Right? I don't like this. That might be B6, but it doesn't smell like Draco. I, incarnadine demonic beast, Ira, shall burn you with indignant wrath. Oh, this is all of them attacking now. I, incarnadine demonic beast Nvidia, shall drive you mad with envy. Hold up, does this mean she's actually... It's a trap. Luxuria, Ira, Nvidia. Gula, Acetia, Superbia. The 6 incarnadine demonic beasts Draco recovered have rebelled from within her. Draco's supposed to be the original, but the incarnadine demonic beast took over. I cannot die here, not like this. Not without anyone here to be with me, not in this empty corner of the world. I refuse destruction, I reject the curtain fall. We, incarnadine demonic beasts, rebel against the setting sun. CloudyCrow! We are waiting for you, CloudyCrow. We await you in the first imitation singularity, in the land where it all began. Oh my gosh. And where it will finally end. Orleans. She's taking us to Final Destination, dude. Wow. That's pretty nuts. A lot of blood, a lot of mud. Is the elevator still working, or how do we get to the other area? Wyvern time! Yep, here comes her relentless army of wyverns. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, is this what I think it is? Hold on. Yep, okay. Yep. We gotta do this. So, I think I remembered looking it up, and I think it said I need to run this stage like 5 times or something to unlock the next one. So, right now, I'd say we're pretty on pace to complete this. Do you guys think? If we did 16 and 17 in the next stream, you think we would make it? This is why you had to do chapter 15 on stream. Yeah, I 100% see why. But I'm also glad I saved 14 for stream as well. You already have it done? You already have it done. Oh, so I just have to accept it? Let's see, it should be here, right? Complete section 16, there you go. So maybe I need to farm for 17. Or maybe it's just for the events. Okay, so we have 16. Part 1 out of 2. I think we will do this. And then we'll save 2 out of 2 and 17 for next stream. So let's do it. Let's do it. Well, that was easy. Blank War of Blank Dragons. On the first sunset, she wrinkled her nose in response to non-existent scents. On the second sunset, she bit her lip in response to non-existent voices. On the third... I wonder what went through her mind as she slowly bled out in the wastelands after being chased out of Rome. Did she lament the setting of the sun? Did she despise the rebellion? Or did she curse her people for not coming to her aid after everything she did for them? No, I would never do that. It was not their fault. Kinda reminds me a little bit of Joan of Arc. Just a little. Let's see. This state of affairs may sadden me, but I will not hold it against them. This music is... It's interesting. I see Rory, you're saying I love this song. I like it too. But I don't know, it has like a bit of a ominous feeling to it. It has kind of a somber feeling to it. I can't die yet. I don't want to die yet. I didn't do anything wrong. I remember the red of the setting sun staining more and more of the wasteland. As I remember, the blood that spills from my throat. I will never forget the icy, terrifying touch of the blade that slid into my throat. I will never forget the searing heat of blood gushing from my wounds. How dare they? If they wish to decry us as a tyrant or name us the whore of Babylon, we do not mind. If mankind sees us as a beast, then a beast we shall be. We shall take everything, everywhere, every last bit of Rome, and every city like it, and burn it all to the ground. It's a Tsukihime song. Like a copyright claim is just hovering over your head. Probably, man, probably. I would not be surprised. You hear this a lot in LB6. It's from Hollow Ataraxia. Yeah, except Jean didn't really have this turmoil. Yeah, exactly. But, what is it? Jalter did. Jalter did for sure. The ladder's here, but what about Draco? Man, leave her. She tried to kill us. I can't sense her anywhere. She's definitely not in the second singularity anymore. It's a good bet she went up to the next floor to release that last Incarnadine. This is what they've been waiting for. They wanted a moment where Draco's heart was completely vulnerable. And this is what we got. And this is what that got them, huh? Just burn down all of Septum. Everything is burning. It's not just the second singularity either. This entire spiral-proof world is on fire. The Incarnadines mean to use the energy of this fire to give themselves a new life. They're trying to take Draco's place and be reborn as the new Sodom's Beast. So why did they rebel in the first place? Well, we know now that Draco is planning to die. Mother is still shocked. I had no idea B6 was such a gracious beast. But Jalter is not Jan. True. She was like, what's his name? She was Gil's fantasy or image of how he wanted Joan of Arc to kind of respond to everything that happened to her. She's a complicated tyrant, that's for sure. She hates laziness, even though she's the beast of depravity, and she despises corruption, even though she feeds on desire. But having gained self-awareness, the Incarnadine demonic beast clearly did not approve. No wonder things have been so out of whack. In every singularity, the very Incarnadines we were there to free were our biggest enemies. And Locusta was the last trigger. Her euthanasia poison was pure, concentrated love made solely with Emperor Nero in mind. The beast of the poison chalice could not have asked for a better, more perfect feast. The poison put Draco's consciousness to sleep, and the Incarnadines are now using it in an attempt to gain power. Where are you in the main story anyways? We are in America. And what was the last thing we did? I don't even remember. I don't remember. I think we're like somewhere maybe in the middle of America. I don't know. Maybe just before the middle of America. How's Locusta doing? She was hit very hard, but she's okay. What are you planning to do with Mushroom Lady, Master? Whatever her reasons may have been, she still betrayed us. Feed her to the flames. I don't know. Right now, I just want to head for the next floor. Nah, Locusta, even though she did betray us, I think she's pretty cool. She can stick with us. As long as she doesn't do it again. Good point. We don't have any time to spare. Let's hurry on to the final imitation singularity, Orleans. And to be fair, she even said herself that she didn't really care about us. Her main objective was just killing Nero. So she mainly betrayed Nero. This event story is so good. True, it is really good. You met up with Robin Hood and Billy the Kid. You're right. Are you sure nothing happened after that, though? I think we were going to meet... Oh, I don't remember. I think we were going to either meet Rama or Rama's wife or something like that. I don't know. I remember her name coming up. I think you were going to meet two servants Robin found. I would have loved to see the start of this event. I have all the way from the prologue to chapter 5. You can find my playing through all of that on stream, actually. And then I'm going to be uploading a video later that has my reactions or my playing through chapter 6 through 13, if you're interested in watching any of that. Okay. She didn't betray Nero, far from it. You're right, because we realized that Nero wanted to die to begin with. You're right. She didn't betray Nero. Okay. Here we go. We met the Prezi King and trying to heal Rama after escaping with Geronimo. You're right. No! What are you doing to Jalter? Farewell, Dragon Witch. We have heard your wish for revenge. You cannot make your heart's desire, your prayers come true, but we shall do so in your stead. We will see that all the world burns. Dang, no words either. And here's the final one. I refuse destruction, I refuse the curtain fall, blah blah blah. We are the 7 crowns. And now all 7 crowns of the beast have been reclaimed. That kind of, when they repeat that, like, we are the crowns, we are the dragons, whatever, every time they say that, it reminds me of that, like, that meme or that video, we are the rats. I think that's, let me look it up real quick. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm not just imagining or making this up. Yeah, that rats, we are the rats. That saying. It reminds me of that every time I hear them say it. But anyways, lust, wrath, envy, gluttony, sloth, pride, and greed. Fill my goblet with every kind of depravity. Let it flow freely. Let it drip from my feast table. Wail in despair, rejoice in your revelry. The hour has come round at last. Sodom's beast is about to be born anew. That was a cool transition. That was a cool transition. Daikokuten moment? Those are the mice, right? Let's see. America has the unfortunate issue of lack of understanding. When they worked on America, they compared it to the size of Japan. So you're covering the country fat. True, you are. Like, holy crap. You're like traveling to different states in between sections. And for people that are walking around, that is a lot of traveling. But I'm guessing, like you said, they just, you know, weren't moving at the right scale. Those dialogues remind me of Melukera in the ReZero OVA. I don't think I've seen that. I don't know. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I'd have to go back and check. Because I remember somebody asking me to watch the ReZero OVA, but I don't remember if I ever did. Huh? Where am I? Are you awake? Are you in pain? She's healed! Master. We're in the ladder right now, on our way to the first singularity, where it all began. Where is Lady Nero? She's not here, the Incarnadines got her. What? No! Ah! I can't believe it. I can't believe I failed to save her again. If only I'd managed to kill her properly. Why would you go that far for her? Finis Venenum Nero. I made that poison for Nero when we were both alive. When it was clear she was about to be exiled, I gave it to her. If she has to die, I wanted to at least make sure her final moments would be peaceful. Dang, that's so kind, considering how she actually died. Sounds like it was pretty sad and gruesome. And here she just wanted to give her a peaceful death. We rebel against the setting sun actually means Draco constantly refusing CloudyCrow's SQ. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And every time they repeat it, it's just reminding me over and over. If she had to die, I wanted to at least... Okay, we read that. She never took it. No, instead she died in agony, soaked in her own tears and blood. Why? Why did she choose to die so horribly when it could have been so much easier? Why did she refuse my poison? This is just a guess, but maybe Draco's life was so full of poison, she didn't want to end it with more. Dang. Alright, not this time, JJ, not this time. You got me once. You got me once. I'm never doing it again. Oh my gosh. So really, I just ended up causing Lady Nero even more pain. Who was actually there for that stream? Who was there for that, dude? I still can't believe you guys clipped it, too. I should have known better. I mean, a mere assassin trying to save someone. That was never going to work. I guess in the end, Lady Nero's worst poison was actually me. Oh, no. Oh, don't blame yourself, Locusta. Oh, that's so... Dude, this ending is so sad. Locusta, what is it you want from Draco? I just want Lady Nero to rest in peace like she wants. I don't know, to me it kind of feels like Locusta's trying to atone. Is it just me? It kind of feels like Locusta's trying to atone. Like maybe the reason she's going so far out of her way for Nero's sake was because she feels so bad about attempting to poison her because of her mother. But maybe there's something else. I'm talking about what you really want. Will you help me, Locusta? Let's go save Draco together. Look, she's locked in! Oh my god. Please, somebody put that into a meme. Somebody make that a meme. Where they show her with like one of her goofy faces, and then show that serious face right there whenever she's locked in. Hey, the traitor's back. Ooh. Satanta. What, got a problem with my attitude, Master? She was our enemy the whole time. She said so herself, repeatedly even. So what you gonna do now, Mushroom Lady? What do you mean? I mean, can you fight or not? We both gotta stop the incarnadine demonic beast, right? We've been enemies the whole time. This whole time, we were only traveling together because our interests aligned. Well, our interests are still aligned, so I don't see why things ought to be any different. She's locked in. Yes, I'll fight. Attempt? Well, because she didn't kill her. Because she... How do I explain it? Like, from what I read, Locusta was tasked by Nero's mother to try to poison and kill her in that last moment. But then Nero caught that it was poison, and that's why she had the mom executed. So that's what I mean by the attempt, because I think that time was actually meant to kill her, and the other poisons before was just to weaken her or give her headaches for whatever reason. But I think the one that she actually tried to kill Nero with, I think that was the attempt. Plus, was Locusta responsible for the other ones? Wrong. No, not at all. No. Locusta's successful. She's been poisoning. Well, okay. Yes, she's been poisoning her whole life, but when I say attempted to poison her, I mean more so kill her with the poison. Not just weaken her. Kill her. Locusta did poison Nero. They never intended to kill her. She didn't mean to kill her, even in the end? Wait, so it just took Nero that long to realize she was being poisoned? I thought maybe in that moment, like, okay, cause It's a little confusing. The way it was worded kind of made it seem like obviously the mom was manipulating Nero, but then Nero was starting to kind of have a mind for herself, and she was beginning to realize that her mother was using her. And then right after that, it shows Nero, she's saying like, you tried to poison me, and then she executes her mother. So I thought the mother was thinking, oh no, she's catching on to me, she's starting to think for herself, now I can't use her anymore, let's get rid of her. I didn't think that was just another one of her daily poisonings or whatever. Never wanted to kill Nero. Never. Locusta didn't kill Nero. Nero offed herself. No, I'm not saying Locusta killed Nero. I never said Locusta killed her. That's why I said attempt. Agrippina revealed she was poisoned. Use Google on your computer? I mean, I could, but I'm talking about specifically in Fate, not in the lore. She regrets going with Nero's mom's decision to poison her. Nero's mom got executed way before Locusta offered her last poison. What? No, no, no. I'm not talking about the Venenum whatever. There was a moment in the story. I think this happened in London. So way back in London when they were revealing the story about Nero's past, and they showed that Nero, she realized that she was being poisoned, and I think that's the reason she killed her mother, because she realized that her mother was trying to poison her. In that moment, I thought they might have used a different poison that was trying to kill her, because the mother was beginning to realize that she can't use Nero as well as she used to be able to before. What would getting rid of her accomplish? Nero was the emperor. She can't kill Nero. She would lose all power. Well, like I said, the mother was obviously using Nero before, but once Nero was beginning to realize she was used, maybe the mother was trying to kill Nero to say like, oh no, she's learning too much. You know, I don't have the same grasp on her that I had before. She's useless to me now. That's what I thought she was thinking, but it seems I'm wrong. You brain farted so... Well, it's not really a brain fart. You brain farted so hard and now we are wasting time once again. Well, number one, this is my stream, alright? This is my stream. We move at the pace I want to move. If I want to get to Lost Belts in 2030, we're going to get to Lost Belts in 2031. Because I'm probably going to get distracted talking to chat. But the point is, alright? The point is, if I'm like reading something in the story and I get confused about it, why can't I talk to chat and try to figure it out? I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Even if it is wasting time, ultimately it's helping me better understand the story. The poison was to keep her under control. It was the same poison as always. Nero revealed it so she could kill her mother. Nero revealed it so she could... Or do you mean Nero realized it? As a mercy? The last poison after Nero's mother died was a mercy Locusta gave to Nero. No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the poison before she died. Not after she died. Before. Let's cut to the end. No, Agrippina's plan was to control Nero, not kill her. I see. So, moral of the story, just wrapping this up now that I understand. So, Nero's mother has been poisoning her whole life. Now, correct me if I get any of these wrong. Nero's mother has been poisoning her basically her whole life, using Locusta to do so. Then, one day, Nero realized that her mother was poisoning her. That's why she had her mother executed. Correct? Are all those details correct? Are we all on the same page now? Nero revealed it to the public so she could have her mother executed. The only fact worth knowing is that Nero's mom is hot. Yes? Okay. Nero knew for a while her mom had the antidote and used it to control Nero. Oh, that's interesting. Nero decided that her mom was to die, so she revealed that her mom was poisoning her, using it as a reason to execute her. Okay, okay. So Nero knew for a while, but... Huh, that's so bizarre. She knew she was being poisoned, but the mother was using the antidote against her. Okay, and then I guess Nero just said, alright, enough's enough, I'm exposing you, and then they killed her. Okay, I see. I understand now. Thank you to everyone in chat that helped me to better understand this story, because there are a lot of elements to Nero's story. I feel like she's a pretty complex character, so thank you for helping me understand. Let's see. I won't rest until I've torn apart every last one of the Incarnadines and rescued Lady Nero. Also, shout out to who said, what was it? Valid crash out. Thank you, Cornelius. Then it's settled. We're counting on you, Mushroom Lady. Right now, we need all the help we can get. You're okay, aren't you, Kelt? Hey, want a thank you, Mushroom? An edible one? A poison one. Well, screw you too. Locusta's back, baby. Alright. Hehe, so we're all on the same page then? Yes, I'm glad you're all here. Let's take down Draco. That goes for you too, Tiamat. Uh-huh. Tiamat, now you know what Draco was really after. So since you're the former Beast 2, how will you face Beast 6 now? Is it impossible for two beasts to get along, or is there another way? Whatever you decide, I'll be there to see what happens. The ladder stopped. We're here. We've arrived. Yeah, this is the last stop. I love this music, too. This music fits so perfectly. Come on, everyone. Let's go. Nice. Everybody nodding in agreement. Okay, are we here? Are we finally here? I was scrolling through Twitter. What did I miss? Oh, you didn't miss anything. No, we were just playing through the story. You know, nothing big. Oh, man. Nothing. Whoa, this doesn't even say Okeanos. Dang. Unlock by completing 27. And 27 is... It is defeat 30 king servants. So my guess is that we fight the king servants here in Septum, which makes sense. Well, no, they're emperors. Are emperors considered kings in Fate? Like, do they have the king trait? End of the line. Time for the final showdown. Let's see. Okay. So, since I have to farm before we can do the next stream, we can check out that video that Mosta linked. Let's accept that. Okay. So, we'll probably check out the video that Mosta linked, and then we will end the stream there. And then next stream, we will finally wrap up LILIM HARLOT with, I think this is gonna be section 16, 2 out of 2, and then we finally have section 17. So we'll be doing that next stream, which will be Tuesday. For now, we'll check out Mosta's video and see. And oh no, you know what this means? No, I won't. I have to have some self-restraint. Look at all those tickets in the present box. Yes, sir. We got plenty. 19 days, 80 days, 111. Yep, we got plenty of tickets here. I just use them as I need them. Let's see. Emperor is a kind of king in Eastern Asia. The king trait is more widespread than one would expect. Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. You're right, Dark Shotgun. This doesn't even say Okeanos. I meant to say this doesn't even say Orleans. And also, I just realized all the different worlds are on fire. That's pretty sick, dude. And then you have the holy light up here. Okay, so let's check out that video. Great. Thanks, Janice. Thanks. Daily ratio. Okay, here it is.
All right.
Okay. And then we move it here. And then I just need to change the scenes and mute as well. Boom. Okay. Let's do this. You should use them before they disappear. Yeah, I always try to. Like, usually a couple days before. I just use them and
all rise for the honorable judge.
Try to get an even amount of everything. Alright.
All rise for
this is called Archer Sues Shiro.
the honorable judge.
Wait. Why is Jeanne d'Arc the judge?
To be honest, I'm a ruler.
It makes sense.
Well,
Makes sense.
No one was really able to fill this role, so I'm on jury duty. Now, today we are here for the case of Emiya versus Emiya. Who shall be representing the both of you?
The ultimate battle.
And I shall be defending myself.
Wow, you both really are the same people. Careless enough to not have an attorney to represent yourselves.
True.
Fascinating.
That sounds like
Anyways,
something Shiro
let us
would do.
proceed. May the both
Represent
of you
himself.
Provide me with your opening statements. So the reason
Didn't get
for
that
this
far.
case is...
Your Honor, Shiro Emiya's bitch ass spent $10,000 on Fate Grand Order.
Oh, no.
And it canceled my Netflix subscription. I want him dead.
Why do you even need Netflix?
I need to be able to watch SpongeBob in 5 different languages.
We don't even have all the episodes.
But I can promise justice.
Damn it.
Let's start off with the defense. Mr. Emiya, may you please show evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. I like to call Saber to the stand. Saber,
Oh
what are
boy.
your thoughts on me?
Shiro is a responsible, good little boy. He cleans the house.
Honestly, the
and
best witness
cooks
he could have
all
called
the
up.
meals of the day.
Okay, well that is very sweet.
Has nothing to do with the court case.
How does that not convict him
Yeah.
of being a dirty FGO player?
Oi, I thought you were talking about how good of a housewife,
Oh
person
my.
Shiro is.
Oh
Poor
my God,
Shiro.
So fucked.
Mr. Emiya, are you positive you would like to continue with Saber as your witness?
Fuck, shit. Fuck.
Sakura.
No, I call Rin Tosaka to the stand.
Surely this one
Now,
end well.
Tosaka, can you testify that I'm not some lousy, good-for-nothing bum that spends all his money on a gacha game?
Well, I mean, Saber did have a good enough point. He
Mhm.
typically works, and whenever he does get paid, he puts his money on the side and attends to his bills, any study material he has,
And, what?
All hospital bills he has to pay from the physical abuse that
Oh
Netflix
my gosh.
Oh my.
abuse so bad that it led him to try and summon a better girlfriend.
No way.
Get over here so I
And he exposed him.
Objection! Ruler!
On what grounds?
Bullshit!
Nuh-uh.
Order! Order! My goodness, it's like babysitting a bunch of toddlers on crack here.
Oh my god, bruh.
Aside from what may be admittance to domestic abuse, you do seem to make a good point, and your story does line up with Saber. That will end the defendant's turn.
Okay,
Any word
let's
from the
hear
prosecution?
what
I
Emi has
bring
to
in
say.
Sakura to the stand.
Oh,
Now,
Sakura.
Is there anything you can testify that may suggest that Shiro was a filthy degenerate FGO player and fatherless?
And fatherless.
Archer is leading the witness.
Nuh-uh.
Sustained.
Nuh-uh.
Well, I mean, he doesn't seem like one to me. He doesn't taste like one either. I can't think of any decent examples.
Tastes like one.
Besides the fact that he has a shrine of multiple Ishtar and Ereshkigal figures in his closet.
Now, does Rin know about this?
My,
Apparently
what's
not.
this? They're here right now. I call all his Rin-faced figurines to the stand.
The Rin-faced figurines to the stand.
I'm right here! What kind of sick bastard collects figures of it?
Bailiff, grab her.
Let go of me, Kire! Unhand me!
Our Lord and Almighty Savior, please get me out of this bullshit.
Explain yourself, you fatherless fuck! Why do you have
Oh no.
pictures of me?
Here goes the fatherless
I told you,
allegations.
no matter what, I'll always love you every universe.
I am literal living evidence that is not true.
While that is
He almost
embarrassing,
won. He almost won there, dude. I feel like in any other situation, that actually would have worked, and that would have won Rin over. But this is just checkmate.
Living evidence that is not true.
While that is embarrassing, it isn't quite enough to convict him of being the reason your Netflix subscription got cancelled.
But on the contrary, I have one more critical piece of
Okay.
evidence.
Oh, and what's that?
Your Honor, Shiro Emiya's Play Store account.
Oh,
Some money
exposed.
spent. Not
Oh
even
my
on his own
god.
woman knows
Wait, how
the
much?
account.
How much was
Countless
that?
amounts-
Is this the maximum amount you can buy? Is this the maximum amount that you can buy at one time? And this dude is just stacking them. Why are the prices changing? Oh my
Some
god.
money spent, and not even on his own woman, no less, but on Saber.
Dang.
Cheating man whore!
Rin's gonna kill him after this.
Not me?
What the hell? Gacha pools are okay, but figures are where you draw the line?
Both are bad, but it's even worse that it's also Saber!
So he's fatherless, a degenerate, and a cheater. Lord have mercy on this poor bitchless soul.
The editor's
I've heard
note.
enough from the both of you, as well as the peanut gallery.
What did you just say? I'll fuck you up, you stupid bitch!
Oh no. Alright, Rin's off the hinges.
I am virgin! I actually got some action!
Oh my god! What? Why is she cooking her? Oh my god. Poor Joan of Arc, she didn't even sign up to be here, bro.
You stupid
Please
hoe!
escort her out.
At least the only steak I've had was medium rare! Burn again and hell, you bitch, bitch!
Oh man.
I've come to a verdict. In the case of criminal gacha addiction against Shiro Emiya,
Mhm.
I find the defendants guilty. Objection!
What the heck? What's the Stolfo doing here?
Just about to wrap this up.
Archer forged those summons! All the purchases were made on Shiro's Play Store account. It was purchased using Archer's bank account.
Oh snap!
He's not canon to this timeline. Ignore the pinball.
Silence! Shiro Emiya, you are hereby found not guilty.
Ignore the fun
I can't
boy.
even stand all of you. You're all fucking stupid.
Bailiff, escort him out as well.
Dumb bitch. I swear to God, I will come back and kill you, Shiro. I will kill you.
Kill me.
Yeah, that was awkward. This is so good, dude. Shout out to all of these guys. So good, man. She's already burned enough. Exactly, man. They roasted her. Poor Joan of Arc. Like she said, she was the only one left that could be the what was it, the judge for that situation. Oh man, what a great video. Definitely worth the watch. Shout out Mosta. Thank you for linking that video. That was really good. Feel free to let me know if they have any other videos like that. But, like I said, that is going to be it for this live stream. Next live stream, so off screen, off screen, I'm gonna farm and do whatever I have to do to unlock the next section. And we will finish that section as well as the final section 17 in the next live stream. So thank you all so much for watching this far into the stream. And I don't know if any of you guys play Marvel Rivals, but we got the new patch today, which I'm excited for. So I'm definitely going to be playing a bit of that. But for now, thank you all for stopping by, and I will catch you all in the next one. Also, don't forget to check in. If you weren't here for the beginning of the stream, I'm doing a friends list check-in where basically I will be removing people from my friends list that aren't actively watching the streams. So if you are on the friends list and you want to stay on the friends list, either come to the Discord. There's a thread in there called April 2025 Friends List Check. Make sure to go in there and leave your name on FGO so that I know not to remove you. You can also do it in the comments of this video. Once this goes up after I end stream, you can go into the comment section and leave your name and you'll be good to go. So just letting you guys know, you have a week from now. So this ends at the beginning of next stream. I'll also give you a little bit of time at the beginning of next stream in case anybody misses this announcement or the one at the beginning of the stream. But that is it. Thank you all. Have a good rest of your day.